I'm here with Simon Fraser, and he is actually making one of his rugs, actually.
I am indeed. This one's based on a Ordnance Survey map. There we go. So it massively enlarged, but then having looked at my receipt and the lottery ticket, that's the kind of thing I do. Take something really small and blow it up really big. So yes, this is, people have said, oh, perfect for commissions. You could just do wherever they live. I happen to have just chosen Newhurst because that's where I live and it seemed a logical place to start. So that's what we're up to at the moment. And it's quite nice to be working in more than two colours.
Yes, because the ones we've got a sort of, dare I say, a pinky colour.
Yeah, well that's the thing, because with the lottery ticket you've got to have a pink house or something which will suit the furnishings, which maybe not suiting absolutely everybody. The Sainsbury's receipt I think is a bit more neutral, a bit more cream. I thought there were plenty of houses in Surrey surely with a cream interior where it would be absolutely perfect, but
they would.
You have to come and see it.
You can put them on the floor, can't you?
You can put them on the floor if you want to. I'll probably need to put a non-slip something underneath it, because as we know, a rug on a polished floor is an absolute death trap.
Yeah, don't want that. So you have to use individual pieces of...
Yeah, so this is from put a plug in here, why not? A company called Cornish Stitch Designs, and I get my materials from them. They're based in Penzance. So these are little lengths of wool. They sell you little packets of wool like this, all sorts of different colours. They're all moth proofed as well, which is useful. There's so many house moths around these days. Yeah, and these are you get about 160 in a little wrapping there, and they're about sort of £1.20 for one of those. So it does add up if you're using quite a few.
Especially at the size of your rugs.
Absolutely. Well, this one has got 44,220 threads in it.
44,000?
Yeah, if I was right. 44,220.
Wow.
And you just do it one by one. And I do it in front of the television, which makes life a lot easier, because then you can spend the evening watching the television, but at least you get to the end of the evening and you think, I've actually achieved something rather than just sitting here.
That's cool. As long as you don't watch a horror film where you have to keep sort of...
Yeah, well actually, funny enough, my daughter did a sort of a stop motion, time lapse thing of me doing this the other day, and I was watching the England match whilst doing it. So you can see me again, and I stop, and then I start again. So obviously it was the exciting bits. That was when I was concentrating on what I was doing.
Which I'm stopping you concentrate here now.
That's all right. Don't worry.
Going through.
There we go. So it's quite simple as long as you get generally speaking, all the threads they're pretty well. They're always the same length, but occasionally you get there's one there. I don't know if you can see that. It's just a little bit longer, so I'll just have to remember later on to get a pair of scissors out and just trim it down.
Gosh, you've got good eyes.
Yeah. But then also what Fee and I talked about, my wife talked about doing a rug, but actually what we do is you can actually cut some of them slightly shorter, so you do have that sort of slight shag, which could be quite interesting. Perhaps not like an old shag pile carpet, with the sort of multiple levels, but just for artistic purposes. Quite good. Sorry, just going to click. Somebody's come in.
Well, I'm going to just move the camera around to go and show everybody your amazing rugs that are.
And then I think I'm off shift now.
Ooh. Thank you, Simon.
Pleasure.
So coming here, this is the Sainsbury's receipt, and if you look closely, you should be able to recognise what the receipt was for. I'm going to go in. I think the candles might give it away. So that's the Sainsbury's receipt, and then I'm going to come round and show you the lottery receipt. If I can film it from afar. There's a gentleman looking at it.
So, it's a shame because he's obviously
Rather large. Simon, did you win with this lottery ticket?
No.
Oh.
No, unfortunately
You're supposed to say yes.
No.
It was
but
the.
I'm more than happy to change the numbers for a lottery winner if they want to. If they want to.
Oh no,
if they want,
great.
if they want to have a rug which will,
if I win,
you know,
then
because they'll have the money to buy it,
Your
I can change the numbers and the date quite happily.
There you go. All you lottery winners out there, come down to the Guildford Arts Summer Exhibition 2024.